just playing some Asdivine Hearts. I'm playing this again tomorrow during the affiliate stream after Mega Man, and then we'll be spinning the wheel of various games to play. I already got the wheel ready to go. Let me go ahead and tell you what games are going to be on the wheel. There's 3 PC games. There's 3 games that were on the original main game plate. I got Gris, Luigi's Mansion 3, World of Final Fantasy, and then we've got Dust Diver, Ghost 1.0, Indivisible, and Moon Raider. I think two or 3 of these are RPGs, and the rest I think are platformers or Metroidvanias. But that's the goal for tomorrow. For playing on that. So make sure I'm recording. I am. So let's get started. Have some little fun. You gotta go to bed, RGB. I totally understand. By the way, my black cat William wants to say good night, RGB. You have a great night. And GG again on Zelda, despite you putting points into Mega Man X7 and making me suffer. So I'm like halfway through the Lido Forest because down here was the other half. Yes, so I stopped here yesterday because we've got this whole big chunk of forest to knock out. So let's go ahead and knock it out. I don't know how many more parts of this game has left. Night, kitty. Yeah. I love your dog, dude. I love how she's solid black. That's such a beautiful dog. Black is such a beautiful color on an animal. It's like that's when I adopted Will. Who's like, where is he? He's getting the habit of wanting to sit below my chair all of a sudden. But I was like, when I had a cat a long time ago that was a black kitty cat, and so when the neighbors had kind of litter of kitties, I saw the black one. I was like, I'll take the black one. And I have no regrets, man. He is such a wonderful animal. He greets me every day. He's got a habit like, I know what time it is. It's time for food. Let's go. So I'm working on getting his skills up. Someone needs healing, and that would be Stella's group. Go through those trees. Raging Ball +7. Why do they make these weird numbers for these weapons? Ooh, occasionally 7x damage from normal attacks. That's actually pretty nice. First time beating Zelda, huh? No, you're one up on me. I've never beaten Zelda Ocarina of Time. I got close to beating it, just never did. 22 streams to beat that game. See, for your streams, you say day number. I always say part, or I say episode. RGB almost beat my world record of Persona 5 Strikers. That was the longest game I streamed here, and that was 27 streams long. I didn't really hit that hard. That hit a lot harder. Alright, bud. Good night. Have fun. Alright, sleep well, man. Congratulations on Zelda once again, buddy. And thanks for visiting. Ow! It one-shotted me. What a dick. I didn't really hit for shit either. Round we go. Yeah, it takes 12 skill usages to level that up. That crazy. I'll take it. What gave skill honey, right? Thank gosh for paralysis, right? Red enemies mean it's this much more tougher enemy. Like a +1 version of it. There we go, it's dead. Let's see, let's go left. Any booty? No booty there. Any booty up here? There's booty. Let's grab it. Fine stockings +4. That would go to you. You use booties. She actually needed some new weapons. That's a Durgan. I am not fighting a Durgan. They just take too long to kill. They're not really worth killing. They're kind of like the screw you enemies in Asdivine Hearts. It's actually refreshing to enter a forest because it's been a while since I've entered a forest. And fleeing is usually a 100% guarantee. So, yay. Guard old jewel. Nice. Ow. Deathbane. Alright, nice. Well, that killed everybody. Alright, nothing there. And I know there's booty up in this little section. Magical cutter. So after this game is done, I'm either going to go play... I think I'm going to play Distance next, because I've been sitting on that forever. On my wish list. So that'll be the After Dark stream for that game. Ooh, Int takes a hit, though. Yeah, that's not worth it. Oh, yeah. Gardening. I forgot all about this. Seeds. There we go. I got a shit ton of seeds I gotta use eventually. Shrunk down. Cool. Like I said, this stream's only go for about a couple hours, so I want to knock out a little more content. I got a chance to play this yesterday. And since I couldn't present myself with you guys earlier with Big Dusty, I figured this could be a good makeup stream. Why not, right? don't know why my phone keeps falling asleep. Just do that. I think for the final battle, or near the end of the game, I'm gonna spin the wheel, use all my gems and shit, and get to see what kind of powerful crap we get. So far, this game's told a really good story. They put a lot together for the second Asdivine Hearts. I really think they've done a good job in terms of storytelling. Let's give Melon Girl. I gotta fix that again.
Watermelon, 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 watermelon.
It's Audrey's dream to see if she can trigger a hype train, I think. Hasn't happened yet, but it is her dream. Lame-o. Are you lame-o? Yeah, you are lame. Let me go here. For some reason, my alert for that is not doing the right alert. Test alerts. That's weird. Why this is a test alert.
This is a test bit alert.
Why is it playing the other sound effect? Alright, I saved it. It should not do that again unless for bits. Is it like different ranking for bits? Oh, I know you could do ranks for bits, can't you? Well, I don't have any, okay, weird. Alright, that should fix it, hopefully. Hello, Audrey. Why are you still up? Go to bed, child. Oh, he's dead. 20,000 points of damage. That'll definitely kill something. I like how the screen shakes violently to make it sound like that was a devastating hit, but it didn't hurt. That kind of hurts. I'm going to heal myself. Gonna check out some of the new shows that are coming out, Audrey. Night Court comes out tomorrow. The Last of Us just came out. I gotta watch that out of curiosity, see if that's any good. Hopefully they don't Hollywood it. Let me look at chat. She's yakking. Sorry I haven't been around much, doing some positive, confusing mental stuff. Yeah, I'm here now at least. What'd you realize when the moon becomes full, your hair really glows red? Is that what you found out? Well, you can always send me a message if you need to. You don't have to, like, say on here, sorry, I haven't been here for a while or anything. Well, I just saw you a couple days ago and to be honest, I didn't stream today. It's the first stream I've done, and I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, yeah, actually, I did stream yesterday. I mean, I didn't stream Saturday. Get my days mixed up. How did your phone give you a heart attack earlier? Did you play a Barney video? Ooh, that sucks. I might want to get that checked. That's signs of it like it going out. But you can live without your phone. You'll be fine. That's a dragon. I'm not fighting that. I know. A shade jewel. Is that something I can free? No, it's not. It's a regular gem. That's a treasure chest. I'm going to open it. What opens that? Lockpick, right? No, not a lockpick. It's a safe key. There we go. Did you watch too much Twilight? Is that why you're dazed and confused with feelings? I'll do that too. I've had this one for years and about ready to settle in the grave. Yeah, I wonder what you've done to that phone and what your web browser history is. I don't want to know. Probably watching some watermelon porn or some weird fruit basket. Actually, that's an anime. Fruit Basket's actually not a bad anime. I like that anime. I gotta watch the remake of that. This is like a short bullshit stream tonight. Tomorrow's the big stream. Already got Mega Man Maker downloaded, and guess I'll be doing some Dr. Wily challenges because no one's cashed in a Mega Man level yet. I've had that redeemed forever and has yet to be used. Is there booty up here? There is booty. Alright, grab it. Bank that treasure chest. I read the manga for Fruit Basket. I've seen the anime for Fruit Basket. It's pretty good. That cat is salty as fudge. 3 different times? Jeez Louise, girl. Take a break from your phone. My God, give it some love. Can't imagine if it says it was an iPhone. I bet your average time is like 20 hours and 2 minutes. Some weird shit like that. I bet wouldn't surprise me. You're one of those girls. Like, oh my God, I gotta be on my phone the entire time. You read manga, huh? I never thought you'd be the read manga type. Or the comic book kind of girl. Holy shit, she's Penny from Big Bang Theory. Where she walks in the comic book store being the only gal and everybody stares at her. Awkward! That actually happens in the show. Actually happened in my actual comic book show. Like, holy shit, there's a chick here. There's a rare breed. Yeah, I love my comic book store, but yeah, it was nothing but a sausage fest. That's where I learned how to play D&D. And I absolutely enjoyed it. It was worth going to bed when I got off work at 7 a.m. and go to bed for like 4 hours and get up at 12 and go straight to the store. I was tired, but you know what? It was fun and it was worth it. There were sessions I missed because I fell asleep. I just, 4 hours of sleep and kind of wake up. People were like, man, Caesar, you look like shit. That's because I just woke the fudge up. So, I sorry. I know I look worse than I normally do. Samsung, oh, it's an Android, but still, you should give that Android some love and not play it so damn much. Playing all those app games. Candy Crush Girl. I know Minecraft's probably on the frickin' phone too. Wouldn't surprise me. Why can't you stand Samsung anymore? Or you just can't stand Android phones? Let's see, I guess we'll work on comic. iPhone. Well, somebody's being spoiled, being a spoiled little girl. You're getting an iPhone? You're going to drop that much money on an iPhone? Minecraft Pocket Edition. You might like an iPhone. They be not cheap, though. They be not cheap. We are at a boost, so I'm gonna go ahead and change up my status, my party alliance setup. Honestly, I think what's her name? I forget already. Nadia hits harder than Uriel does. Theodore! We've got to stop him this time. Ha ha ha. It seems you have some courage pursuing me like this considering your last pathetic defeat. Having said that, this place is abundant with magic. Let's thank you for leaving for me to find. Magic? I see now. You buying that phone all on your own? Wow, no one's gonna... Wow, you're not gonna go through a plan to, like, get it cheaper? You're not gonna go to Mom, I want this phone. Watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. Give me a phone now. Pouty face with my adorable face. Thought earlier your magic was weak. Now I understand why you're here. To steal it, aren't you? What do you intend? I have no obligation to answer your questions. But seeing how we are connected, I will hear your request this month. We're the same origin as you deities. As so are divine powers. We're also existent before you. Yes, we were created by Shaddai before you ever were. We are the original pillars of Asdivine. What? Why do you look so surprised? I'm making chicken marinara tomorrow for dinner. I'm excited. They had buy one, get one free chicken strip chunks at my store. I'm like, hell yeah. Bought me some sauce. I got the noodles ready. I got me some bread. Sauteing that shit to be good to go. Why do you look surprised? I will post a picture of the food for tomorrow. Or yummy in the tummy. Why do you look so surprised? You know you felt our powers despite being as weak as they were. I am the light deity. I'm also the shadow deity. Oh, you're a 2-in-1 package. Two deities. In short, Felix and Nadia's predecessors. Whoa! Zach! What do you think you're doing to him? Silence! We have no memory of adapting our throne as deities to the likes of you. Nor do we. More so, we've never heard of the existence of Shaddai, however. The two deities and the pillars of Asdivine are us. Yowzas! Oh! This is the same ear we felt in Yokai Hollow. I see now, this enmity is denied us as deities. You're a waste of magic. Yet the fact angers me, you're one and the same. Well, Audrey's taking the plunge to getting an iPhone. Let's give her a round of applause. Now where were we? Our purpose is one and the same, the death of Shaddai. You want to kill Shaddai, but he's your creator. Creator, his existence is disgrace and the reason he must be eliminated. I'm sure you'll bedazzle and glamour it up, put some Twilight crap on there. Oh, a second. Okay, we're good. From this very creator once took everything from us and sealed up our souls in this human before sending us to Arcello, a world doomed to vanish. It has been 2,000 years since that time, and the enmity that's festered within us all finally gave us revenge. What could have happened to make you hate Shaddai that much? This conversation's over. Except there's one thing you're wrong about that must be corrected. We ourselves have bear divine powers, therefore as possible for deity as possible for us. What are you trying to say? Have you not figured it out? The ones that manipulated that insect Raspel in Arcello was none other than us! Aha! Plot twists! Bob. You were foolishly believed it was controlling the theater, but it was all the opposite. We used to resurrect the body of that man and then cover the world in snow and ice. Not realizing any of it, you played right into our trap, thereby opening the way to our return to Asdivine. In short, we heard enough. Rascal did not attack Arcello of his own will. Did we not say that was not enough? Nope. Plot twist. You're such a dweeb. You don't even know what's going on here. Gonna get a cute case is what I'm gonna do. Such a girl. And you act like you're all badass and tough. Honestly, I thought that TikTok video you sent me, I thought that was you in that video. But it was just some random weird shit you wanted to see if you get me to cringe. You TikTok. No worries, it was you. Silence! I know. You're not listening to Felix. That's right, you murdered your own innocent child. Ah ha ha ha! Fools you are! Look at your faces, priceless. Ha 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 ha! Hey, why would you do that if you're the only person to turn to Asdivine? Why would you hurt Raspiel and everybody that lives in Arcello? Is it really necessary to do all that? You seem desperate for an answer despite not being your role. However, if you desire a reason... Oh good, a bad guy with a monologue. I've seen this before. Because imagine we gained and Arcello was necessary. It was indispensable in accomplishing our plan. In attempting our traveling our tracks, the bigger the blanket, the better. Or the bigger the shoes, the bigger the dick. But more than anything else, we did it because it was amusing! Yeah, of course. DM about me the TikTok video? Weirdo. Oh, you told me send me a random TikTok video. That's fine. I don't mind random shit being sent to me. I like being sent random shit. Because, hey, life is nothing but full of surprises. And I like surprises. Good. And, of course, bad. I like the good ones. Or unexpected ones. I like those, too. Can my phone not... There we go, that's better. I was making a joke. I was making a joke, you silly goose. I say that to all my female friends. God, you're such a girl. Amusing? Question mark? That is right. Not the simplest thing is the most important. Siege Raspel words and actions the most amusing performance. But who would such imagine would buy your deception so easily? What a way to stave off our boredom. How enjoyable it was watching you play right in the palm of our hands. For that, we owe her thanks. Ha ha ha. Alright, now for the fake. I will not forgive you for this. Oh, he bitch slapped us. Consider this gift from us. We hope you enjoy it. Rascal. We welcome you to pursue us, that is, if you can. Next time we'll make for your domain after we regain our powers in full. It'll be the beginning of the end! Okay, let's get back. We'll take care of him, so... No, I'll fight too. Now, what this is... Got another fraud? Oh, we gotta fight Navi again. Alrighty then. Oh, I learned a new ability. Cross Glitter. Speaking of Twilight Glitter. Well, let's get some boosts out. It was easy the first time around. It shouldn't be that bad the second time. Oh, no. No, I got countdown. That's probably going to kill me. Yay. I don't think there's any way to cure that shit. No, I didn't mean to do that shit. I don't think there's any way to cure that. That sucks balls. Literally balls. I don't think I have anything that gets rid of that. Let me look here. No. Nope. I don't think there's anything to get rid of, Yep. There's no stats, including swimming, except countdown. Yep. That blows balls! Okay, well, they're gonna die. I have an inkling what you mean there, Audrey, but well, you know, I'll reserve my thoughts for that later. Let's see, Holy Light. Yeah, well, cures paralysis, poison and fatigue, and heal. Yeah, fuck. Well, I got a countdown. Okay, so. I want to guard down that, so hope to do it next turn, and then we'll do the overdrive mode. Well, that was a dick move. It took all my MP, you asshole. She has guard down, right? Yep, there we go. Alright, overdrive time. Not bad. I like the battle. That game has really good music in terms of like for a mediocre RPG, or that vibe of an RPG. Damn! 16,000 point crit? I'll take it. Ow! You bitch and a half. One of those moves. Still, there's no AoE heals in this game, which I don't understand that. Well, they're gonna die, so I might as well just do that. And then we'll use another heal gummy to restore you guys up. Because they're about to die. I don't have any more MP. Oh, I love that incense I bought. It's really nice. I got a new game called Now. That's not really new. That's been a while. You'll like that. It's an addictive game. I've seen people stream it. In fact, Sorrel was playing that tonight. Very addicting clicker type of game. You will probably like it. I really doubt this is going to poison them, but we'll see. Damn cockroaches. Are you enjoying Vampire Survivors? Bye. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That hurt. Well, first things first, hurry faster, faster. And I'm gonna get you guys back up. Ah, cool, they got the buff. I like that the item usage comes first, the support job, the support part of the party comes in first, then the main attack. Actually, that's a nice savior. So they got that buff from the bottom. I mean, I got healing moves, but they're also kind of just spam the shit out of stuff. Spam. It's more of an item spam ring. All right. Well. Rascal Fraud, that's what he's called, huh? So are you enjoying Vampire Survivors? Oh, dude. You know what? That actually works. Let's give it an attack down since he doesn't have that. The only bummer thing about these kind of fights is they do drag out. Excuse me. Ah, you put countdown on me, asshole. They're about to lose their VG. Which just had to have a seizure. All I did was ask you, what do you think of Vampire Survivors? Sorrel has been playing that. I know she likes it. That's not good. I got 2 countdowns on me. This could be a challenging fight. I need to slow him down. Well, they got speed up, so. Fun game, I recommend it. Ah, okay, well, I'm glad. Yeah, I probably won't play it myself, because I've seen people play the living crap out of it. I mean, I have a copy of it. Someone gave it to me on Steam during the holiday, so. I'm thinking, sorry. Brain fart. I might as well use a spell. He's almost dead. Asshole. He's on my MP again. Dwayne's my MP, you bitch. And they're dead. And as soon as I get them back up, I'm going to put the agility move on. Oh, she don't have no PG, shit. I mean, it sucks when you get killed. You lose a shit ton of your trust gauge, and it takes forever to get that back up. So really, when you go into a battle, you're pretty much you're YOLOing it with that, and that's it. You're done. Kind of a drag, if you ask me. Still, a lot better, more improved combat system compared to the first Asdivine Hearts, because like the overdrive or the limit break, which is an extra turn the player would get or monster would get, would happen randomly, and it was so fucking random. So are you level 9,000 in Vampire Survivors yet? Alright, so I want to get them. I want to get got to get Stella's BG gauge back up, so we can do an agility buff on the other two party members. Oh my gosh, enough with the Doom. God, remind me of Final Fantasy 13. Jesus. Thought he had a skill. Okay. It's not that much of a recovery for our skill. This would be an item spam at this point. He's almost dead. He's got like 1/4 of health left. Alright, well, let's give him Magic Gummy. Let's give him Magic Honey to Zach's team. Just got it? Okay. Found something new to play, then you found something new to play in your Minecraft or Stardew Valley. I don't know if you play Stardew Valley or not. More of a spellcaster. Nice critical. Oh wait, hurry faster. I want to get that back up. I mean, no point. Well, I might as well. They don't lose. They lose BG, but they don't lose their MP. That's nice. There you go. Restores four bars. Yeah, well, you were going to die anyways because you had Doom on you. Let's do a Twilight skill, and then we'll go ahead and revive you. Good. It didn't proc with Doom. Magical service. Well, I'm gonna go and heal because I just don't trust myself. There we got him. He's dead. No, goodbye, evil Navi. My child. Please give me a moment alone. It's kind of sad. They created their child, and their child went all evilly rogue. Sorry they kept you waiting so long. Let's go fill Alyssa's grave. Why not leave this to me? You're here with everybody else. Otherwise, you can always head back if necessary. We don't have time to be meeting up somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Felix is a boss. She is just brushing that off and saying, let's just fucking go. Alright, if that's your decision, Zach, I'd rather suggest let's do as Felix wants. As you wish. Not a hard fight. I was a little worried when Raskveld was casting multiple dooms, it was gonna and the counter was random, so I'm like, oh gosh. Sometimes it was 3, sometimes it was 5, sometimes it was 2. I'm like, oh man, they timed this right on me. I'm in Bone Village. Literally Bone Village. Everything that's happened in the work of a former deity. In order to prevent anything else from happening, let's find the grave in the heart of the forest and accomplish our other objective. And which then we'll probably call it a stream. And then we'll play this some more tomorrow. I just wanted to do like just a quick session kind of thing. I didn't expect much company tonight, but hey, any company is great company, you know? I will not say no to it. Anything here? Nope, that's just aesthetics. This is where we find our grave. It's right here. Looks like it's got Alyssa's name. This is definitely it. Weird. You know, read a damn manual, you silly goose. I know you don't suck at games. Well, I don't know. You're pretty sheltered. All you do is play Minecraft. So, you know, hey, there's that. Is this what we're after? Alyssa's hairpin. I had no idea you could find something like that. With our powers, it was but a simple task. We're done here. Let's return to the castle. I hear you there. Hey, a quest updated again! Less than 2 minutes ago. Alright, well, we're not gonna, just hoof it back. That was for you. That was tasty. Tasted like McDonald's, because that's what I had today. Back to the castle. Look, it's a flying pig. Oink, oink, oink. Shut up. Nope, not going to shut up. It's still snowing. Snowing white ash. This is a cute, peaceful RPG. I do like it. It's a mediocre game. It's something it's not very popular on Twitch or anything like that. But you know, I like playing weird trash games like this. It's not like a shitty RPG. It's not like shitty, very mediocre and plain. But I like it. It tells a. I like it for its story. It tells a really good story. I play games that have horrible story, but like has terrible gameplay, but tells a good story. Glad to see everyone's back safe and sound. Yes, well, where's Alyssa? She went to bed not long ago. So early, I guess she's a child after all, isn't she? Uh-oh, shit's happened. Is this? Masters, why are you here? Didn't we tell you to rest? We had an emergency situation. A portal to another dimension recently opened. Uh-oh. What? Is my cat under you? What are you doing under there, you silly goose? That's what he's been sitting on my chair forever. However, it's closed and we're unable to track it. If the former deities were able to do that, they must have had a huge, mass amount of magic. There's really no trace left behind. Perhaps they were able to hide it. There must be a difference between us and them, much greater than we thought. You have done well to inform us. Now order you to rest and leave everything in our hands. However, that's an order! Why does she have to be so freaking angry? I swear, Nadia needs a good dick up her ass because she is just so stressful. So angry all the time, and not in a tsundere kind of way, just angry, you know. Nadia, you told me to leave everything in our hands, so I assume you have a plan? No, however, I heard the voices should die. Really? Yes, I shall Sean to make contact with him again. Do you have any qualms about attempting to summon them here? No, do what you must. And come to Shaddai! Shaddai? Why are you in a magical form? Because you can't appear here? ... I am in Chronostasha? Chronostasha. Yeah, it sounds like Final Dungeon or Massive Dungeon vibe. The entrance, I love the blue text. That's really cool. I haven't seen that yet. The entrance to Asdivine has been closed up by the former deities. What? They stayed in Lido Forest. They succeeded in accomplishing something in the magic that gained an Arcello. Could it be they're referring to this? Your voices have long been reaching me, however, it was my own that was unable to reach you. Despite being prevented from reading my realm, I was able to finally gather enough magic to contact you in this form. That explains what's been going on. But while we've got your ear, why don't you tell us the truth? What happened to Asdivine in the past? ... It all happened approximately 2 millennium ago. And Audrey, math-wise, that means 2,000. Not 200, 2,000. The former deities you encountered. They were in fact the original light and shadow deities, contending over which have been only... contending over who should be the only deity. Only one deity that ruled them all? Is that what we're going with? They began warring amongst themselves. And after the aftermath of the fighting caused a massive storm that struck Asdivine and killed many innocent civilians, victims, damn. Then they would eventually destroy the world. I made a decision to recreate Asdivine. However, it was a time the pleading voice of one human reached my ears. His name was Claudius. the light and shadow prodigies of that era. I must say, it was unprecedented for a single being to possess attributes as he did. Then he was like us. Claudius only had two desires: the cessation of the storm and the return of the peace to the world. Because they were both pure and unselfish, they made an unusual decision to grant them. So Claudius was kind of like Stella and Zach. They were progenies, so they have that, DNA. So that's what happened here. How about you redo that, but use bits so we can hear the bot talk? Because they were both made pure and unselfish, I made an unusual decision to grant them. Hello, Cinna ass stubborn. Cinna, who likes to sniff panties. He's also a panty collector. CJ, I don't know why you called me that. That's fine. That don't bother me. Oh, heaven above, hear my plea. Claudius, progeny of both light and shadow. Who's there? In order to receive the desire of your heart, are you willing to offer yourself in exchange? Ooh, sacrifice myself? Yes, it means the desire will be granted. Very well then. Claudius? Claudius! So he's Claudius. This power belongs to Shaddai? What do you intend to do, shutting us up in this human body? The era for us deities is over. You will die in obscurity with this parallel world that is soon to fade away. Damn, dark. You mean to banish us? Raw and panties. You gotta complete the collection, brother. People select Sega Saturn games. Who the fuck does that? I have a few Sega Saturn games.
No.
I don't collect them. I also got a Sega Saturn.
No? How about no? How about no? How about no? How about no?
Don't make me put a cooldown out. Don't make me put a cooldown timer on.
No. How about no? How about no? How about no? How about no?
Are you done?
How about no?
Oh wait. Make it pull down. Well, at least he didn't say nice cock, right? You're the one who created us, and now you think you have the right to destroy us? I will not allow you to do this. I will find a way to destroy you, and it takes an eternity. Like, you spent that many points, you could have hit the Mega Man level with those points, man. Last day to do it. I'm tired of nice cock. So what, you tired of looking at your own cock? Wow, Cine. Plot fucking twist, buddy. How are you doing today? Come forth, deity of the next generation. So what is this, Shaddai doing this, or some kind of other entity? Thus, two deities were brought into existence. Those two were you, Luminar and Noctimus. Okay, these two. However, I miscalculated what happened when I exiled the former deities to that. Oh, so there was deities beforehand, and then these two were born. Okay. Points are not going anywhere. There's nothing you want to spend your points on? Wow, that's shocking. That's fine. That's less for me to suffer. You're not going to put points into the Mega Man X7 challenge? I'm amazed Audrey there hasn't put any points in the Double Dash It Up. It's up there, girl. Damn it. Hold on, my phone's being stupid. There we go. Fuck Mega Man X7. So you'll never play Mega Man X7 ever? Oh. Fuck Mega Man 6. That game's for losers too. I mean, you could also, if you like, I mean, I know you just don't only play retro games. You play indie games too, don't you? Oh, well, there you go. You put some points into there. Do you play any kind of like indie like modern titles than just retro? Not stream it, of course, but like, have you played any of that kind of stuff? Our channel did not disappear as I anticipated it would, and instead to continue to exist. As for the rest, you know what happened yourselves. What? Why would you waste your time exiling these former deities to another world? If you simply ended their existence at the time, their 2,000-year grudge against you would have never had a chance to take root. If you simply ended their existence at the time, their 2,000-year grudge would be against you, never have a chance to take root. Even after having you stripped of them of their divine powers, they were still nonetheless deities. Wow. So they were like human being deities, but yeah, they were still deities without powers. Kind of like the angels in Dogma, where they got banished down to the human world. They were still angels, but they were just humans. With the exception of having wings, of course. I don't have a subscription to Thunderfoot Bros, so I don't get that cool-ass emote. I'm sad. I need to get that back eventually. That's okay, Sine. I got my own little smug emote just for you. Right there, just for you, buddy. There's a good old smug emote. As the creation deity, if I was to destroy them myself, the world would have been recreated. That was not what Claudius desired. However, it has been 2 millennia since then, and his desire has been long fulfilled. I also have determined that if the former deities once again tried to gain domination over Asdivine, I was prepared to recreate the world in order to stop them. At least that was my original intent. Yeah, see, a higher deity god just fucked up. That's basically what happened here. However, they were able to outsmart me and present there is nothing I can do to stay their reign of terror. See, even a god can fuck up. That's basically what happened here. What's your take on that, Sine? Do you think a divine being can fuck up? As we speak, not only Asdivine, but all those parallels connected to it are in danger of falling in their hands. Well, if you can't stop them, what do you expect us to do? Are you going to sit back and watch the entire world crumble before your eyes? This is not the future I had envisioned. It is also why I have come to entrust in you. With all my power I'm able to give you. If you're able to figure out what these former deities are, I should be able to open the portal to reach them. I believe in your inner strength as it was able to change even my view of humans 2 years ago. Now I leave everything in your hands, Lamara, Noctumnus, and my human friends. Wait! What does he expect us to do, giving us this power and then disappearing like that? We can only figure out where these former deities. In that case, allow me to help. Calista, I thought you were sleeping. You didn't think I could sleep after that huge tremble rocked the way it did you? Huh? Where's the other two with you? What are you talking about? I thought I heard a voice. It wasn't familiar at all. Maybe this is my imagination. Anyway, were you able to find my hairpin, Jack? This is it, so I assume. Ah, Claudius. Thank you for finding this. You don't know how much it means to me. Glad we could be of service. Alyssa, let's go back on topic. What do you mean? What do you mean? You know where he is? It means exactly what I said. You want to know where Claudius is, right? Let me see that map of yours. Claudius. I can feel it. He's here. That's the same place the portal was open in Phasma in the past. Really? Not even Felix Naughty had noticed that. There's a power of love that exists between Claudius and I. Ooh, whoa! Uriel's like, what? It's the truth. The hairpin I received from him told me where he was. With only one, things were a little hazy, but with both of them together like this, it's crystal clear. That's where we'll find Claudius. I don't know. It sounds a little fishy to me. Actually, not really. We've learned ourselves the power of memories and bonds often exceed times exceed and know what deity knows. And from what we experienced 2 years before, let's trust the same power again. That power exists in the hearts of Alyssa and Claudius. Fine. Everybody else willing to do the same? I, for one, am. Hole in track pants? I've got holes in my pants, but I don't think I've gotten in track pants before. I don't have any though either. Shall we make this place at once? Let's get this over with. I do apologize, but I may just give you some time to weigh things out. What is this reason for your hesitation? In the region of the ocean, there are a great number of ships that use the route for passage. In order to prepare for the worst case scenario, I wish to notify those traveling waters to stay clear of the area. You think they can get done by morning? I do. Then we'll leave in the morning ourselves. In the meantime, we'll leave warning those traveling by ocean to you. Understood. Please take me with you when you go. Sorry, but it's too dangerous. Don't worry, I'm really good with magic. You already know I went to the Southwoods Caves by myself and fought off monsters that came across there. You've forgotten? That body doesn't belong to you. I know. But it's only because of me you know where to find Claudius, my love. That's true, but... Alyssa, you want to see Claudius and a chance to talk to him again, right? Isn't that what I've been trying to tell you all along? Then wait here. We'll bring him back with us. Really? Yes, really. I love all this calm and collected talking that Felix and Zach have been like together. Getting the hole too. That's the point of me. Well, pants is, well, how'd you get a hole in it? Wear and tear, or did you do something else stupid? I mean, that does happen. I mean, wear and tear, of course, even for very expensive pants. But if you did something stupid, which, I mean, it's Sine, probably. I'm sorry you got a hole in it, though. I mean, I've had holes appear in my pants. I don't know how the hell I got them. Just wear and tear, you know? Including the crotch. That's a good girl. Now get back to bed. You're supposed to be sleeping. Okay, good night. Bye. That goes for the rest of us. Well, we're going to need a good night's sleep ourselves. Let's stay at the inn. I trust you shall take care of the rest, Queen Gloria. Yes, please. Everything to me. I'm telling you, this game really does remind me of why would I want to reset that? So, what, she's not sleeping there? Probably gonna wrap this stream up in a moment. Dead end. Could have sworn. Ah, well, let's go use that key real quick. Let's go get on the key. So, exchange for items. I need where's that key called? It's called a treasury key, right? Come to clean house. I'm sorry you got a hole in your pants though, Sydney. That does suck. Dull jewel. What's the Union Jewel do? Oh, that's not bad. I mean, you can clearly tell this game was a phone game to begin with all the in-app store purchases and shit. I guess Alyssa's just not here. She's just gone. The quest log in this game is very well organized. Do I get to talk to NPC, my characters to build them up in trust level? Burp! Those are some excellent fish songs you can do, say to myself. I am stuffed as a holiday goose. I like that. Better not be eating more until tomorrow unless you want to bust a gut. And I don't mean by laughing. Don't things like that say might come true? Well, that aside, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Ask me. Oh. Well, let's hear it. Is there something we should be aware of when we defeat the former deities tomorrow? Be aware of? What you said to Alyssa back at the castle about bringing Claudius back. Uriel's right. I was thinking the same thing myself. Do we need to wear them down rather than defeat them? Although, of course, that would also depend on whether or not we would be able to stand up to them to begin with. ... Felix? There's something you're not telling us, isn't there? Well, what I told her was all a lie. A lie? Claudius built the light and shadow progeny. It is from his soul we were created. In other words, Claudius' soul no longer exists. Ooh. Now, he is correct. If his physical body is released from the former deities, so will likewise cease to exist. Meaning Claudius' body will disappear. Oh no. But what are you going to do about Celine? Until she's able to meet Claudius, I can't think of Alyssa would be willing to return her body. If we resolve this with former deities, we shall be able to focus on restoring our powers. However, if our original streak returns, it will be possible for us to extract Alyssa's soul from her host and send it into the life cycle. Of course, when this occurs, there will be no harm to the High Priestess. In short, you intend to break your promise to Alyssa? That's exactly what it means. And you told her what you're knowing from the beginning? I did. Huh? This is someone's life you're toying with. Uriel, why would you trick somebody like that? 2,000 years. For all that time, Alyssa's been looking forward to the day she can see Claudius again. Yeah, uh-oh. And you're gonna trample on that? How could you do something so heartless? Bye. Never changed, do you? Uh-oh. You were the same 2 years ago, and also what happened to Raskville. All your decisions spawn regret. Uriel, that's enough. Let's calm down and talk this over, shall we? First, we should have a seat, and I see you're both on Felix's side, then Uriel. I should have realized that the both of you are being light and shadow progenies. You'll never be able to understand my or any other human's feelings. Ugh. Uriel. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Not take it personally, Felix. I know. How about that? How they can make you something to eat? Would that make you like? Oh, he just ate. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry, Felix. How are things looking, Stella? It doesn't look like anyone's left the cabinet, but also if it doesn't appear, I'll get through to them myself. Guess we'll figure out something out today. We don't have much time. We don't have time to wait until tomorrow. Can I ask talk with everyone, Zach? Me. Given we're staying at the inn, wouldn't it be good for all of us to be out at the same time, right? I'll stay here so no mistake I think we checked out. Suppose somebody might think that. Don't you think it'd be the best for the girls to talk with girls? That's where you're just plain wrong, Zach. Don't you realize everyone what? Never mind, just hurry and talk with them. Alright, I hear you. Damn, shit got real, man. I don't know why this is here. It's such an odd place with that. Where's Uriel at, though? Okay, so can't go into the guild. In some ways, this game kind of reminds me of the 7th Saga for Super Nintendo. Just graphically wise. We'll get past this part of the story, and then I'll stop. I'll stop it here. I'm gonna pick this up again tomorrow for the long 10-hour stream. So this is like just a little baby preview, basically. Give an opportunity for people to cash in the Mega Man redeem, but I don't think that's happening. And it is what it is. But that's fine, because I'll have Mega Man Maker all ready to go by tomorrow. I'm actually gonna fire that up. There's Uriel or Nadia. Is that you, Zach? Tell you the truth, I knew what I should have done. I knew I should have stopped Felix from becoming too casual about things. However, you stood and by and allowed it, huh? Yes, for that I regret it. Well, if you can see things clearly now, then I have a feeling everything will be just fine. I'll go get things ready over at the end, so we'll try to talk to this again, but this time together. I would appreciate that. Zach, huh? I know what Felix said was wrong, yet I also know her depth of concern in the future of this world. I realize she may not see it the way given her seemingly careless attitude, however, actually I do. Felix has always been like that. Not only do I do that, Stella knows it too. And while everything may look like a huge bomb went off, I'm sure Uriel understands where Felix is coming from as well. I see. So where's Uriel at? Uriel, you need some urine? It's not over there. Okay, well. Path to the end. Okay, where's Uriel at? Well, she's not in the weapon shop. She's not anywhere around here. Oh, there's Felix. Felix. Zach. Like Ariel says, all I do is cause one problem after another. That's not always true, Felix. You did hold back the truth. That was a screw up. Maybe not. I'm not cut out to be a deity after all. Once resolved, that's the thing. I'll see if there's a way for me to updeck to my position as a deity without having to recreate the world. Pulling on that mouth of yours is the only way I can ever seem to get anything to say smart. That's what. You tell I'm being serious here? There's, you know as well as I do, stepping down as the deity would mean death for you. And if you somehow think that's alright, I'll keep stretching your cheeks until you can't talk anymore. Oh, that's what he did. That was cute. I want you to listen to me, Felix. You've got to realize we make all mistakes. Humans and deities alike. The good part of it is we can also learn from them. Hello, buddy. Hello. That's right. You learned your mistake by leaving me. Hello. Good boy. Who good boy? Yes, you are. You such a good boy. Hello. Yes. Yeah, hello. It's a nice, quiet Monday morning or Tuesday morning, isn't it? We're gonna go to bed soon. That's my boy. Oh, I love you. Why are you such a good cat? But the good part is we can also learn from them by seeing and understanding where we went wrong, and that's how we move forward in life. Deep down, I know you know it too. Now, we weren't able to get a decent conversation earlier, but let's give everybody a chance to cool off and give it another go. I like Zach as a character because he's such a voice of reason. He's like, just like in the first game, he's like, he's oblivious to the characters that have a crush on him. That is his fault, but he's the glue that keeps everyone, he's like the voice of reason. He's the glue that keeps everyone together. And I like that as a character development. He was like that in the first game, using common sense. I mean, he's still a dingus when it comes to terms of matter of the heart, but he's also got some good common sense. I actually was at 300 and I lost a couple follows. I technically should be at 303 if you want to be technical about it. We'll see what happens, and if I get an official 300 follower, something special might happen. We'll see. Yeah, yeah. That's why I always kind of wait to do like a special stream at 300 follows. Like, well, let me wait till I get to a comfortable floating zone, like at 305, 306. But yeah, it was at 300, and 2 days later, it went down by 2. I mean, I'm not going to call out names or anything, but I get curious to see who unfollowed me. I was like, I know one person unfollowed me, and I know why they unfollowed. They watched us play this one game, and they might be back for it. They might not be. Who knows? But like I know with some people, they'll watch you play one particular game, follow you for a bit, and then once you're done with that game, they're done with you. I get that. I don't do that personally because, like, but unless I don't really click with the streamer, and that which I totally get if someone doesn't click with me, that's totally fine. This is a very mellow, chilled, monotone channel. I'm not a crazy, super oh my god, and super entertaining dude. I get that. That's just who I am. I'm silly and goofy, and I'm chilled, and I'm very monotone, and that's just who I am. And that's fine. And some people love that, and some people don't. I mean, I get that. And I had one person who followed me for like a day after a raid and then unfollowed me. So that's just is what it is. I don't. It's I think for the longest time I was sitting at 250. Was it It was either 250 or 200. It was going from 199 to 201 and back to 198. It wouldn't make up its mind for the longest time. Hey, I'm surprised I got 300 close to 300. I don't get a lot of people in chat in terms of viewers, so I don't raid very often unless a raid kicks in. I mean, it's sitting at 2 right now, and sometimes I'll get it at the infamous 5. But beyond that, unless a raid kicks in, yeah, it's still at a low count. So, but I'm still grateful for 300 followers. That's twice the amount I have on my YouTube page, and I've only streamed for about a year on Twitch. So hey. Also, I get the majority of people who do follow me are from retro channels I've hung out in, just from word of mouth from Thunderfoot Bros, RGB, and a few others. But they haven't. I mean, I can name a handful of people that have not been here yet to break first-time chat, and that's fine. I mean, I appreciate the support and the follow. I mean, it'd be nice to come over and hang out. I hang out more on their channels than hang out on mine, so it is what it is. And I'll take it for what it is for a grain of salt. Well, I'm not gonna name names, but yeah. Then I've had some people who followed me for one game. I played that one guy who I played Persona 5 Strikers. I had one guy who followed me and stuck throughout the entire, almost all 27 streams. And I have not seen them. They haven't unfollowed me as far as I know. It's easy to tell who's unfollowed you when you're in the low digit numbers, kinda. But I think once you get to 1,000, then hey, it is what it is. So when people say, "Oh, you have a community," I really kind of do, kind of don't. It's because I don't. I have a couple regulars here, like Lightning Edge. You come here a lot, and I appreciate that. And I've got a couple people that that don't either lurk or come and chat. Like I got Audrey who pops in here, Thunderfoot Bros, and all that. But I don't have like a person who's like a regular that keeps the chat going throughout the entire duration of the stream. That's why I don't have a moderator, because I can do all that stuff on my own. I don't have someone who's here at a constant basis that's not lurking and actually being part of it all the time. Fernum's probably the other person, and of course Kylie Peaches, but we all know Peaches is gone. But yeah, that's just what it is. If you think that's best, that's my hot take on it. So people join, cool. If people don't, all right. Also, that was a fine Uriel, and I stream like I play games. So if people join in, awesome. I love the conversation. If not, then it's all good. I think someday this channel will get to that point where it will grow, and to a point where we'll have decent conversations going on. Sometimes we do get decent conversations going in here, but that's not always the case. 9 times out of 10, I want to say for right now. That's why I try to add some innovation to it, like play a retro game like Lightning Edge for you, for example. You were there for that entire Sunday stream. You were the only one that, I think one other person popped on in, but for the entire duration of the second part of Cold Shadow, Mallard and Cold Shadow, you were there the whole time. And I was completely happy with it. The person who redeemed it was there for the stream. It was your redeemed. So I try to stretch my legs and do variations and play games that I know I'm going to enjoy, but I give the community the chance to pick it. And occasionally, if there's a game that you want me to play, that you have the build up points for it, you cash on in. There you go. So I try to add a little variation to it. I mean, I'm grateful for a quiet stream too, because I don't have to chug the nasty and drink pineapple juice. Hi, buddy. We're going to go to bed soon. Uriel? Zach. Sorry, I didn't mean to get angry like I did because you like him too. I think she's thinking with her heart at certain points or her cooch because she does like Zach. I don't think you did anything you need to apologize for, but you said you're on your mind, right? You mean you exploded? Happened to me out, happened to me, but I'm more curious. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, Lightning Edge. That sucks. That being the case, there's no need for you to deny how you feel. That's why, it's just quiet here most of the time, and I'm fine with that. It was quiet before hitting, close to the number of followers, and it's been quiet pretty much for the most part usually. The only time it ever gets talkative in here is when a shit redeem is done, or Holy Diver. That if that wasn't the busy that day, I would have thrown the towel after a couple hours. So because that was a community redeem, and people were like, you didn't honor your thing. It was nobody here for it. Like, even if I had 300 people watching, if there was no chatter going on, I would have lost my brains. I would have lost my mind. Just like I think was Sane when he was playing Ghosts and Goblins. I don't think no person, well, unless you have really good tolerance, if there was no chat going on, I don't think he could have underdone that challenge. Maybe he could have, but it would have been more tougher, I think. And the community makes a big difference on that. So, I mean, it sucks. It takes a challenge run or something like that, or play something crappy like Mega Man X6 or 5 or Holy Diver to get people to come and join. I mean, I get that. But hey, sometimes I have my moments with Blaster Master Zero. That was a wonderful stream on Wednesday. We got 4 different raids, but everybody was curious about the game, too. I mean, they may have came from the streamer, such as myself, but they also came from the game. So, there's that, too. That being the case, there's no need to deny how you feel. The only thing I have to say is, that wasn't what I call a conversation. No, you freaking went ape shit. Even when you do have an assertion, you can't make the whole thing one-sided. Now, how about we keep a cool head and try again? Okay. We should hurry back so this doesn't sound negative feelings. I agree, but before we do that, I want you to tell you what's got you so worried. Worried? Like you said back at the end. About Stella being Project Deitys and not understanding your feelings. Could it have been that you were worried about that ever since we left for Arcello? You knew that all along? Yeah, maybe we should have asked you about it before things got to a point. So, what do you say, Uriel? Can we get you to tell me what's going on in your mind? Zach, I'm just a normal human is all. With a frickin' chainsaw. No matter how hard or strong I get, that'll never change. Would you feel okay with someone like you next to you? Even if I'm not that very useful to you? Oh, come on. You've been very useful with your spells, girl. And that chainsaw. Uriel. When you know none of us will worry about nothing useful to us. Once you know you're with us for who you are. Aw, see? That's a good guy right there. Cheer on for Zach. I mean, hell yeah. While strength and magical ability, even divine power are important in their own respects, what's in our heart is far exceeds that. Exactly. You preach on, brother. What's in our hearts? How we care for others and the willingness to help. Things that provide greater strength than anything else. Aww, and that's why we want with us. Nobody else but you, Uriel. Uriel, I care about you more than you know. Not because you're the same person as my son or from another world, because you're special in your own right. Uriel, it's okay for me to say that you... Is it really okay for me to stay with you all you like this? You don't have any divine power. I don't have any divine power that you. You still be okay with that? I'm just a normal girl. Do you need to even ask? You have pretty purple hair. And you dress like a Lolita. Goth girl. Tears well up. Uriel. Why? Why are you? Please don't ever leave me. Rest assured that'll never happen. Why? I love you, Zach, even though they just tease it. It was so embarrassing you would cry in public. So better letting it all out. Yes, I'm sorry if it made it look like those account will make like I made you cry. Made me cry. Don't worry about it. Now, how about we get back to the inn and have a sit down with the others? Zach, yeah? Since you think me cry my heart like that, I think you have to take me. Think you'll have to take me as your wife. Ooh, whoa. Take a screenshot of that. My wife, huh? What? Did you say wife? It was a joke. Seriously, you're gonna give me a heart attack. I'm not ready to settle down yet. I'm the hero. Anyways, thanks for listening to what I had to say. I'll go wash my face now, so please take your time going back to the end. I swear, it hurt her humor. Because she does like you. Alright, I'm heading back to the end myself. Wow. The humor in this game. Felix. Huh? I'm sorry for saying what I did earlier, and I'd like to apologize. That goes for me as well. Some of my humor was unbecoming Some of my humor was unbecoming of one in my position. I also regret my actions. However, Uriel, this is one thing I desire you to understand. Some of what Felix says may offend you. However, it doesn't mean we are considered lightly. I know that. I also know that we've been scrutinized through the lens of the deity. But one thing I want you to know is why you lied to Alyssa. But the raw truth, here it is. I told her that I would bring Claudius back. If I told her her soul no longer existed, do you think she accepted it? Speaking of her feelings, she may have remained these past 2,000 years, haven't they? And knowing that, I honestly can't anticipate what actions she might take. For instance, if she were able to throw a tantrum as someone her age, that'd be fun. But if she unrequited desire to turn into hatred for us, and she were to hurt us, those at the castle, Celine, or even conspire with former deities, what would you suggest we do then? Alyssa's existence is known to us. We can't predict how she'll react. After weighing Alyssa's love and Asdivine future in balance, I chose the latter. But to say I didn't consider her plight either would be untruthful. Even so, as a light deity, I cannot allow myself to choose a single person over the fate of the entire world. Yeah, the needs of the many. I am the same persuasion as Felix. However, this was a decision made by us in the capacity of the deities, and you had no control over the matter. Therefore, you are blameless for that outcome. And you're completely blind. Blind? Let me hear your reasoning why you perceive us as such. You say we're blameless, but that's not the case at all. The fact that we're with you makes us just as culpable. That's because we're companions. Now, there's one last thing I want you to consider. If there's any possibility we can help Alyssa, I don't want to throw that away. I say this because it may be Claudius' soul still remains, even if it's only partially. And we may be able to help Alyssa meet him. Really, it's not about whether it's possible or not, but rather not be throwing away any chance of hope. She's grasping at straws. I like to ask for the same thing until now, for sure. Let's please not give up Felix and Nadia. If it gets to the point where we realize it's a lost cause, then we'll do what we have to do in order to protect the future of Asdivine. Very well. If not, it's not we want to ignore Alyssa's feelings ourselves. As long as there's really any hope left, we shall use our power to help her. Thanks. It really means a lot to me. Rather, we should be the ones thanking you. Now let's work as united as one tomorrow. Couldn't put it better myself. And we shall rest ourselves this evening? Well, that's one thing I wanted to ask. Uriel? Could it be you distressed over the fact you don't have any divine powers like the rest of us? Yes, but I've gotten over that now, so don't need to worry about it anymore. Then let me just say this. When we selected who should go with Miacello, I didn't do so based on whether Zax and Stella are progenies, or even Celine being a high priestess. I chose everyone based on wanting me to come along. Of course. That included you, Uriel. What's so funny? It's just that Zach was right. Didn't I tell you so? What did you tell her? Well, it's a secret. Alright then, you heard the lady. Saying that always gonna make me more curious. I love this cat. Rather than that, is it only me or you two have grown close together? Who can tell? That's right, who can tell? Ah! Uh-huh. Oh, God. Stella. Sigh. Zach and Uriel must have something up between them from now to be close as they are now. I guess it couldn't be helped. I was one to push Zach to get talk to her. At this rate, one of Zach and Henry lived for me and a heart for me. Oh. Stella. What are you doing there? You don't need to get all jumpy, it's just me. Well, what do you expect when you sneak up on somebody like me? What do you expect when you sneak up behind me like that? What do you want? Nothing, I just thought you should come say thanks. For what? It was you who told me to talk to Uriel, remember? Because of that, everything's back to normal. Or might even say things are better than before. Once again, thanks, Stella. You're welcome. Now, what do you say we give it all over tomorrow? Yes, I had planned to do that. Good morning. I was able to let all those ships use that route nearing this station to avoid the area. That being the case, if the island below Sky High, Her Majesty will have to say it's not a problem. Yeah, I can't talk. Somehow, I highly doubt that's going to happen. That queen can be extreme at times. You've got to realize she and Shannon were quite the pair of troublemakers back in their day. How's Alyssa doing right now? She has not accepted the fact she cannot go with you and has been pounding on her ever since this morning. I see. However, I do believe there's anything to worry about. The only thing that hasn't been informed of us is those men standing guard outside her room or sounding like they're moving a large furniture. I can only imagine she's up to another slave pranks. I know how strong Celine's body is physically. I bet she could do something pretty big. That makes her much more ill-natured than a normal child. Uh-huh. Let's hope certainly she agrees with you on that. Let's hope she keeps things to a minimum. As for myself, I should be getting back to the castle. I'm praying for success and safe return. How about we go on ourselves? We'll need a ride to Flying Poker to west of Gutenberg City, right? We should be closer to the Little Forest to our destination, so let's grab what we need here and take off. This game doesn't do handholding, but I like the fact it tells me what my next objective is. It gives me a clear idea what to do next. Unlike in a lot of RPGs I play, they self-announce it. Okay, well, with that, we're going to call it a night. And I will pick Asdivine Hearts tomorrow for the affiliation stream. So no Mega Man levels were picked, which is fine. That means I'll be playing some Mega Man Maker tomorrow. I'm going to get all that stuff set up tonight real quick. Those who popped in the chat, thanks for all the chats. Thanks for the biddies, of course, as always, Audrey and Sine. Thanks for your chat with getting a hole in your pocket, and your pants. Sorry about that. Lightning Edge, thanks for popping on in, and I appreciate the hype to 300. Maybe we'll get there tomorrow. That would be really nice. We'll see what the various games that we're gonna play. Like I said, tomorrow is gonna be the way tomorrow's stream is gonna go is 2 hours of Mega Man Maker. 2 hours of Asdivine Hearts. We're going to spin that wheel and see what kind of game we're going to be playing. There's also going to be some free redeems up there. Redeems are going to be 30% off. The only redeems that aren't going to be 30% off, the sound redeems, because they're already astoundingly cheap. Like I said, Mega Man redeem is going to be disabled for that stream. Tell a bad joke or pun's gonna be $250. Pointless fat joke is pointless. Tell me a pointless joke is or fact is also going to be reduced. Time color, hats off. Kitty close up, lights out, of course. Eat the kitty. Read a scruples card. Sing praise. Stuff my face. I'm going to buy me some cookies tomorrow for that. Retro Redeem's going to be reduced. A pre-show shout out. Chug the Nasty, of course. Message box and main game requests all going to be reduced by 30%. So if there is something you've been saving up points for and you don't have exactly enough, or you just want to save some points, tomorrow's the day to do it. Time extended will not get reduced because that's just. I already do quite a decent amount of. No, not decent amount, but I think I do some big streams here and there. So when that one gets redeemed, which when that gets redeemed, you get a variety will be played, but you get to pick the first game. Of course, it's going to be picked. I'll give you a list of games that hey, that's on the list. You get the first pick, of course, and we go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night and get me some sleep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow around 5:30 Central Time, and we'll get the affiliation stream underway with Mega Man Maker, and then of course whatever game's gonna be spinning. It's gonna be 6 different games that could be possibly come from the wheel. So we'll see what happens then. Okay. So y'all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, you came in just at the wrong time, Antares, but I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for popping on in regardless. But I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here. I'll start from 5:30 till about 3:30 into the evening. Might take a little intermission break to make some food. We'll see. I'm going to probably eat early so I can go ahead and do that. And I'll see you then. Thanks for popping in, though. Appreciate it. Hey, any company is good company. It's been pretty quiet for the last hour. So thanks for breaking that silence. All right. I'll see you guys later. You have a great night.